Hey, this hashtag Red Dawn, Gen X, sitting by a virtual campfire, little powwow thing, it kind of reminded me of something. It reminded me that I scored in the 98 percentile range on my SATs when I was in school. And what that reminded me of is that apparently that old saying is true. You can't fix stupid. The more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess. See, look, what y'all doing out here with your little revolution is stupid. It really is. And the thing is it's a big old maggot temper tantrum. See, the problem is that you can't admit that you were wrong about something. You can't admit that you've been played by Republican politicians, right-wing media, Russian propaganda, people like Donald Trump. You've been played and you've been exploited. You can't admit that, so rather than admit you were wrong, it's, we're going to blame everybody. Two wings of the same bird. No, not two wings of the same bird. See, because it's the right wing on that bird that are taking women's rights away from them. It's the right wing on that bird that are actually introducing legislation to force women to be on a national registry when they're pregnant so that the government can monitor their bodies. See, it's the right wing on that bird that Missouri just passed a law that transgender people have to be on a registry, right? See, it's the right wing on that bird that in red state there are actually legislators advocating for lowering the age of consent to little girls to 12 years old. See, it's the right wing of that bird that want to weaken child labor laws so that we can deport all them immigrants and put our kids to work on farms and factories and slaughterhouses. Right? See, it's the right wing on that bird that literally every white supremacist hate group in the country supports. You following me? It's the right wing on that bird that does nothing for working people, and everything they do is to benefit the wealthy, the well-connected, corporations. That's the right wing of that bird. All right, see, the left wing of that bird is just advocating for individual freedoms, maintaining rights, fighting for people's rights and their freedoms, advocating higher wages, trying to pass legislation to stop corporations from price gouging us, advocating for a universal health care system so that everybody can have adequate health care and not be price gouged so that people can become billionaires off of people's poor health. See, it's the left wing that's trying to help the American people, while the right wing is trying to beat the shit out of American people. See, it's not two wings of the same bird. See, it's the right wing that's openly anti-democracy now. You know how we like to say, it ain't no democracy, it's a constitutional republic. No, see, that's the same thing. A constitutional republic is a form of democracy. Just because we don't win in elections anymore because our ideas are ass backwards and stupid, because conservatism, by definition, means we're opposed to change. We're traditionalist, old traditions like pre-1970 kind of traditions, pre-1860 kind of traditions, Anyway, so it's not two wings of the same bird. It's absolutely not. What this is you having a hard time admitting you were wrong. So you want to blame everybody. So straighten your ass up. That's a bitch move. You know what that means, Gen X? That's a little bitch move is what you're doing. Look, is what it is. So straighten up, because we can't come together with a bunch of hateful people. And that's the problem. I know we want to come together. We can't come together with hateful people, y'all. We can't do it. Hey, so you need to straighten up, or I guess we have to meet out by the oak tree after school or something like that. Now, we don't want to do that, do we? No. So straighten our ass up, and then maybe we can come together, all right? But it ain't two wings of the same bird, all right? Inmate Trump, 2024.